He arrived at Davidson a skinny kid with an unorthodox release and a quiet confidence. Scouts wrote notes. Scorer, shot maker, but too slight, too small, a question mark for the pro level. For many, the doubt was louder than the hype. On the college stage, he answered as if it were a statement. Late-night shooting exhibitions, tournament runs at stop brackets, and a relentless scoring touch turned whispers into headlines. Babyface assassin, they called him, not just for the points, but for the way he made impossible looks feel routine. Critics labeled it a flash. The rest of the country watched the door open. Draft night was polite. Golden State saw movement, craft, and spacing, an idea more than a guaranteed superstar. Early seasons brought flashes. Deep threes, creativity, moments of magic. But there were still doubts, defense, size, and the toll of the NBA physical grind. The narrative lingered, potential, but not proven. Injuries tested him. Ankles and surgeries threatened to stall the rise. Many imagined a fade. He chose reinvention. Rehab turned into schooling. Mechanics refined, preparation intensified, and the work doubled down. What some called vulnerability became the foundation for resilience. When the shots started falling at a historic rate, conversations shifted. Range stopped being a novelty and became a weapon. Defenses stretched. Playbooks rewrote themselves. An outline of modern offense emerged around that quick release point. Records fell. Moments made history. The phrase unstoppable range moved from hyperbole to routine description. Teammates spoke of work ethic and humility. Coaches praised his preparation and competitive calm. He led without theatrics, by example in practice, in film rooms, on late-night reps. The grind was quiet, the impact loud, better shots for teammates, space in that open lanes, gravity that demanded attention. Clutch moments piled up. Game winners, late-game heroics, playoff performances that swung series. Commentators who once questioned his ceiling now debated his place among the greats. Fans wore his number. Kids tried to release in schoolyards. His legacy was not only trophies, but also a generation relearning how to score. Off the court, the ripple grew. Shoes, camps, viral drills. The culture bent toward his craft. Coaches taught their mechanics to young shooters. Platforms replayed clips until millions knew the arc, the rhythm, the follow-through. He became both symbol and blueprint. Now, older, savvier, still lethal, commentary mixes reverence with analysis. Stat lines show longevity. Film shows adaptation. He remains a competitor who keeps learning, still in the gym, still focused on the next rep. From overlooked college guard to architect of a new era, his story is not simply about buckets. It's about persistence, redefinition, and the power of a single shot to change a game and a generation. The greatest shooter, one of the greatest champions, and the player who changed basketball forever.